Hey everybody, Mark Worman here, Graveyard Carz, standing in front of a barn find. Now technically, yes, it's been stored in a barn, but the people have owned it since it was brand new. It's not for sale. The lady and husband who sent it out to me, their father bought it brand new. And it's got a fascinating backstory that we'll be featuring a lot of as we head into the restoration. The most important thing to keep in mind is how original this car is. And we've got a few 67 GTXs, so why in the world would we take our precious time and talk about this one? Other than it's a great car, very original, there's something else. And take a look at that emblem. This is a factory 426 Hemi automatic, one of 408 ever built. But that's not all. That is the original blue paint that is on the car right now. These things, over the years, have let go. They once were bumper impact strips, but now they're just deteriorated to a point where they hang off of there. The trunk lid is solid, although the bottom of the car has some rust in it. Most of the car overall is very solid. The thing I love the most, original license plate still on the car, original paint, original emblem. Take a look down the side at how straight it is. Yes, it's got rust in the fender, the bottom of the door, and the bottom of the quarter. Original flip-top gas cap in place. Again, original paint. This guy is from, I think it's Wisconsin, and these are the mud and snow tires he had on it the last time he drove it, which I believe was in the early 80s. That's pretty cool. Okay, you got your 67 Hemi GTX. Emblem right there, very cool. The car had Magnum 500s on it. That's one of the original. The other two are in the trunk. I have the scoops inside the car, which I'll show you in a minute. Take a look at the front end of this car. Basically a Belvedere on steroids is the best way to put it. But this Belvedere on steroids, even though it's a Hemi, which makes it very rare, one of 408, it's the only one I've seen with certain options. Most of the time when people put Hemi on these old muscle cars, they didn't care about all the creature features. They wanted to go fast. This guy wanted it all. So we're going to take a look under the hood. You ready for this one, Mary? There you go. That is why they call it the elephant. Look at how massive that engine is. Now, the things that I cherish and why I have to take this car apart and inventory it to make sure every nut and bolt is preserved is look at some of the detail. We have our original radiator overflow hose, which you can tell by these ribs, how many ribs there are in that. Can you see those little lines? Okay. Look back over here. She has the CertiCard holder is here in place. This once held a CertiCard. She has that CertiCard back. That's kind of the birth certificate. It tells you when the car was in service. Original fender tag. You guys will take some time and notice some of those options that I'll be showing you shortly. Everything's original. Look at that original negative battery cable. The orange paint comes all the way up to here, even creeps up to here. It may have one time actually been all over this thing, although I have not seen any signs of orange. That shows you how far up the pipe they painted those. Power brakes. This is all factory stuff. You want to know how your 67 goes together? This is the best example of it. I'll be documenting this car. Original Corbin clamp still in place. A lot of people forget that. Look at this little vacuum cap. Looks hokey, factory. 3-speed wipers, mandatory with the 426 Hemi because of the large air cleaner. Oh, I think that thing's loose. Dual 4 barrels still in place. Never been off the car. Fantastic. Okay, let's talk about how rare, besides being a Hemi GTX, it is. First off, look at the condition of the door trim panels. If those can be saved, and I believe that they can, we'll probably be reinstalling those after they've been reconditioned. Power windows, folks, right there. When was the last time you saw a 67 Hemi GTX with power windows? How about this? Center console, bucket seats. I have another one here that's an automatic on the column. This is a center console. Now go to the front. Oop, what's that at the front? That is a factory tachometer. Very few people click that box. Now, up on the dash, see that small little, yep, that is the factory clock. They actually wanted a clock with this car. All these are factory options. Now, the thing to make note of, look at the speedometer, goes to 150. That's your GTX option. I don't know if this is going to show, but back in the day, we used to have fun with our cars. The man who bought this is no different. And one of the things we all talked about, some kids did it, I never did, was they'd put a switch in their car so they could shut the taillights off. In case they were doing a burnout at night and a cop saw them, they could shut the taillights and the brake lights off and take off, and it'd be harder to see them. Look at this underneath here. Can you see this light switch out of a house?
Yeah.
That shuts off the taillights to this car. That is just so crazy. I love it. We got the original hood scoops. Look at that back seat. Look at that. And here are our original hood scoops that go on it. Most of the original fasteners are either on them or in that box right there. These are the bell nuts that they do not reproduce the correct ones of. Everybody just puts a nut on there with a washer. It's oversized. This is what they're supposed to be. So guys, keep an eye on this car as it goes through the shop. 1967 Hemi GTX, power windows, clock, tack, absolutely time capsule. We'll make this car look brand new the way it should be and give it back to the wonderful owners, and they will be thrilled for the rest of their lives. Thanks for watching. Hello ghouls, Mark Worman here, the Ice Tray from Graveyard Cars. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it, drop a comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. We have fantastic stuff coming up, and some of it you've never seen before. I gotta go insult people. Hey Alice!